It's insane. It's got crazy amounts of power. The torque on it, I mean, I can use it for what I used to use a 1/2 inch for.
This thing here, I just grab it, grab some sockets, and you're done in 5 minutes. The amount of time it would take me to grab all the air tools and air line out.
The benefit of the mid-torque would be that you can have a tool that's easier to carry around, easier to use, and has the power and ability to get bolts off that are rusted tight.
For our needs, when it goes into a 2x6 treated plate, it's got plenty of torque. I mean, it'll actually recess the nut if we have to.
I'll use it to fasten bolts on wheels, bolts on undercarriages for tractors, engine mounting type bolts that I may have to torque after, and I'm not going to over torque it with that tool. 3-mode drive control is nice because you have 3 settings. Number 3 is what I'll use most of the time to remove a fastener, but when I go to put something back together, I'll usually turn it down to at least 1 or 2.
With being able to adjust it, I mean, you could pull a 1/4 inch bolt up to a 3/4 inch bolt with no problem. Now you don't need 3 different tools, you got it all in one.
The durability has been great on it, and the 3/8 inch is so much nicer, so much more compact for us. It fits construction for carpentry well.
It's probably one of the best Milwaukee tools I've used yet.
Milwaukee high torque impact gun. It's a lot of power. It's a lot stronger than even using the corded 1/2 inch.
Breaks every bolt I put it on free. It's got lots of torque. That's what I like, lots of torque.
The Milwaukee high torque wrench has replaced all my air tools. I love it. I don't have an air line dragging behind me.
1,400 pounds in reverse to break bolts free is like awesome. And then 1,000 pounds going back on, I don't worry about it coming back loose.
The 4-mode drive control is very important, so we're not over torquing smaller fittings and we're applying plenty of torque to the larger fittings.
It's balanced real well. It was strong. You know, it's a lot faster.
It's light, powerful, and it makes my job go faster.
I work twice as fast. Now I just grab the gun and go.
The Milwaukee high torque for, you know, the power that it's delivering, the size is perfect. The compactness is very helpful getting around tight spaces.
When I'm using the FUEL high torque wrench, I can get in a lot more spaces, tighter corners versus my air tools.
The Milwaukee FUEL high torque wrench, it makes my job easier, makes my job faster. I got everything I need right in one tool.
This high torque Milwaukee tool is extremely tough. It does the job.
Mid-torque wrench has outperformed everything else that we've had. For the weight of the mid-torque, when we first grabbed the mid-torque to use it, obviously didn't expect nearly the amount of torque that we've gotten out of it. It's been very nice.
Everything that we needed to do, it does, and has power to spare.
I use it for tires, suspension, brakes, transmission work, some heavy engine repair. It was very shocking for such a compact tool to have the power that it does.
It has more power than some of the bigger units that are out there by the other brands. It's nice knowing that when you tighten something down, that thing's got the power and you can walk away from it knowing that it's secured.
Since the tool is shorter, I find it being able to get into more spots that I can't get in with the bigger high torque one, not having needing as many swivels or extensions.
The Milwaukee FUEL mid-torque, I'm able to cut my time in half by not using my air impact wrench. You can just go out there and get it done quicker because of the cordless capability that it has.
The FUEL mid-torque, like most Milwaukee tools, is really durable. I also like that the mid-torque has 3 power settings.
The weight does make it more efficient just because you're not lugging around that extra weight. It is a lot easier to maneuver to get in areas.
FUEL mid-torque is lightweight and compact where you can keep it on you, you can carry it with you on a lift or a ladder. It's geared definitely for long-term, heavy-duty use.
It's just well made, tough, and it does anything we ask of it.
You grab that tool in your tool cart for the day, and that's the only impact that you need. So for what we do in the automotive industry, this is by far the best impact tool that I have used under all circumstances.